It's GCNdex, and this week we're gonna make a splash. Tomy has been an entertainment giant for nearly a century. Founded in 1924, they have gone on to amass an empire in toy and entertainment properties, and merged with Takara in 2006. This week, we are zeroing in on one product in particular that was released in 2001, the Mutsu Water Loopers, and more importantly, the video game based off of them, Mutsu to Nohohon. In order to properly understand Mutsu to Nohohon, which is a title with an astoundingly low amount of information on the internet, one must first understand the Mutsu Water Looper. Essentially a Tamagotchi, the Water Looper was a toy pet that resided in a specially designed bowl of water. The Mutsu itself is a fish-like creature made of plastic and technology that swims around in the bowl and does its own thing. You can interact with the Mutsu via a small, one-button controller, wherein a combination of long and soft button presses can cause it to dance, move to attention, or swim around. It always starts out shy, but over time, it will become more interactive. Mutsu even come in a variety of different styles, from fish to penguins to turtles. If you've been paying attention, you might have figured out that the video game Mutsu to Nohohon does essentially the same thing as the Water Looper, but on your GameCube. This time, instead of a simple series of button presses, your interactive options are much larger. For instance, you can feed the Mutsu, and they will react differently based on whether or not they enjoy the type of food that you provided. You can use text input to speak to and teach your Mutsu different words and actions. There was even a musical option similar to Animal Crossing, with which you could teach your Mutsu a short melody. Another feature that could only be possible with a video game is data trading. Using a GameCube memory card, you could bring your Mutsu data to a friend's house and your Mutsu information could affect and inform their Mutsu. As you progress and grow with your pet, different options become available, such as taking them out of the aquarium to participate in races, or in expanded locales. An assortment of members of the Nohohon tribe make an appearance in different parts of the game, tying this specific toy advertisement into another toy advertisement. Mutsu to Nohohon was a severely text-heavy game, and there is almost zero information available on the internet about this title. As such, while the basic premise is easy to figure out pretty quickly, actually moving through the menus and progressing through the game is a tough feat if you can't read Japanese text. The title itself is cheap enough now that if you're in Japan or really want to import into another country, you won't be breaking the bank. But at a certain point, it's not worth the trouble unless you're going for a complete GameCube collection. Mutsu to Nohohon was pretty clearly a game designed only to advertise the toy line, and judging from the asking price of a Mutsu Water Looper on eBay these days, I'd say that it worked swimmingly. That is it for this week's episode of GCNdex. If you enjoy the videos every week, consider backing us on Patreon. Even $1 a month will do a lot to support the project and help improve the experience. It's entirely up to you. Either way, please continue to show your support by subscribing, sharing, following along on Twitter at GCNdex and at GCNdex.com. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time when we discover the secret of the U's in Super Mario Sunshine.